I want to be that fucked up girl. I want to be that fucked up girl.
Whoa, I am trans-neutral. Trans-neutral. They gave me gender, but I don't want it anymore. Yay, trans-neutral. Whoa, I am trans-neutral. Trans-neutral. They gave me gender, but I don't want it anymore. Yay, trans-neutral.
Never use a messy recipe. The cake will end up crazy. If you do the cooking by the book, then you'll have a cake. Recognize that I could be the eye of the storm. I am not my body, not my mind, not my brain. Not my thoughts and feelings, I am not my DNA.
This is a little bit of a complicated answer. I only say that because everyone is going to have a slightly different interpretation. The shorthand in general is FTN or MTN, which effectively means female to neutrality or neutrosis, can't talk, or, the opposite, male to neutral/neutrosis. There we go. It typically means someone who is most comfortable in the gender-neutral spectrum. They don't feel associated as a cisgender person. It can be a non-binary, umbrella identity. It can also be a part of a physical transformation, as in if you have, these chest pieces you reduce or try to get rid of, or you try to do some kind of cosmetic thing to the dots on them. You could do something to change how you look between your legs. You could also microdose on, say, estrogen, what's typically considered, female hormones, or you can microdose on T to get slight changes in how your body structure overall looks. It can mean doing what one might consider more quote-unquote insignificant changes to either how you view yourself. So you might dress more androgynously. You might lower your voice down a little bit with how you naturally speak. You might bring up your voice a little bit higher than you naturally speak, depending on, where you are in the gender-neutral spectrum. You could work on changing your name to something that's more gender-neutral, or just something else that, because you're just not comfortable with your birth name because you consider it too feminine or too masculine, again depending on what you were born, and etc. You could change your hair. You could prefer gender neutral pronouns or just neopronouns, so they, fair, they, the, that kind of thing. It's a spectrum, just like being what you might consider a traditional transgender man or traditional transgender woman. Gender neutrality, so transneutral, what I am, we are most comfortable in the gender neutral spectrum. We thrive in the gender neutral spectrum. We're not just a tomboy, we're not just a tomgirl or anything like that. Gender neutrality is who we are.